Okay, well, welcome back again. We are going to look at how we can create a quiz from a question bank. So we've already developed a question bank. Let's say it has 10 questions or 5 questions or 50 quizzes, whatever the number you want. So you want to create a quiz from an already existing set of questions within the system. So I'm going to use forces, and I'm going to click add an activity or resource, and then add a quiz. Then I click add. So I'll give it a name, forces assessment. I would leave the description, I would let the others. So the timing, I may not specify the timing, but I can open the quiz today so that it's continuous, and then it can run continuously without closing. The time limit you can specify, click on enable. So I'm going to give the time limit maybe to 5 minutes. Okay, and then when time expires, open attempts are submitted automatically. You can change. Okay, you can look at this, you can change that. Then the grading, the grade to pass, I can put it at maybe, because I'm going to use 3 questions, so I'm going to use 2 out of 3. And then attempts allowed, you can put to unlimited, you can put to 1 or 2. If it's an exam, I'll put it to 1. If it's an exam with an allowed attempt, if the learner doesn't get the pass score, I can set it to 2, but I can set it to unlimited for this. And then the grading method is highest grade. I'll be looking at these options of grading in a different on a different day. In the layout, next new page, the learner can see, can select that, can see every 2 if there are many, or if just like for my case it's only a few, I'll choose every question. And then the question behavior, shuffle within the questions, this is okay. And then how the questions behave, I choose to use deferred feedback. And then the review options, you can come and joke around this. And then the appearances, you can choose to show the user's image. Extra restrictions on attempt, you may choose to lock, so that if he or she wants to redo it, can ask for a password, but those are for advanced cases. Then the overall feedback, you can come and specify the feedback here that give to the learner. So I'm going to skip these and then go straight to save and display. So by default it comes with no question, so I'm going to say edit quiz. And then I will come here and then I'll choose shuffle. Okay, what a shuffle means? Shuffle means if enabled, every time the quiz is attempted, the order of the questions in this section will be shuffled into a different random order. So I'm going to select shuffle by default, and then I will come here to add. So I'm waiting for this to finish, so I'll click add, and then I'll pick a random question. If I need to add just one question, I would pick maybe from the bank. If it's only one, I can be adding them, but since I need to use the random option, okay, so it will take me to my bank and then ask me to specify the number of quizzes to be showing in every click. So since I have 5 questions in the bank, I'm going to select 2 questions. Okay, 2 out of 5. So every time the system will pick 2 from the 5. So there is a high chance of the student getting new questions with every single attempt until maybe he or she has gone through all the quizzes. Then yeah, so, and then the category, I'm going to select here where I had the forces, so it is here. So you come here, then you select where these questions are. There are 5, and then the number of random questions will be 2. Okay, and then from there, these are the quizzes, and then I'll say add random question. Yeah, so these are random questions. I can preview them. Okay, so I think that's okay. So, and then the marks, these are the maximum marks. I left it to be 1 for all of them. So then I can just say the maximum grade, because there are 2 questions every time and there are 2 marks, so the maximum grade will be 2. Okay, so that the learner can get 2 out of 2 or 1 over 2. So then I save, and then from there I'm going to preview how they will appear. So I'm going to go back to the course itself so that I see how the quiz has come. So I'm going to turn editing off, so that when the turn editing is off, I can now click on this. So for my case, because I'm a teacher, it will ask me to preview, but for the student, it will ask the student to take the quiz. So this quiz opened, yeah, so it can show. If it's an exam, I can choose to open at a specific time and close at a specific time.